want to encourage people to start a zero waste lifestyle, which doesn't mean you have to go all out all the way. A lot of people have this misconception that people that are zero waste judge people if they're only doing like recycling or reusing a water bottle. But one little step can make a huge difference. So just bringing your water bottle with you, bringing straws with you, it can create a huge difference in your life and your health, because plastic products are made from petroleum, which is really bad for you. Curbside bin recycling, because people always mess that up. Okay, one of the first things you can do is make sure that you're recycling properly. A lot of people don't understand what can and can't go in your recycling bin. So the most important rule that I use is plastics that are rigid are recyclable and plastics that are floppy are not.
Woo! Woo! All right, number two.
Number two?
Number two. What's your number two?
Number two. Electronic waste cannot go in your curbside recycling bin. A lot of people I've seen will put their batteries in the recycling bin thinking that they're doing the right thing, and they're not. So you actually have to take your batteries and your electronics to an electronic waste recycling facility or someone that does a drop-off where you can take all your electronic waste to them and then they recycle it properly. Point. If you're landfilling, things get built up and then they degrade anaerobically, which means without air, and when something degrades without oxygen, it produces methane. If you're talking about recycling, if you put something that's not recyclable in your recycling bin, then it gets landfilled.
How many products are thrown away in recyclable bins that aren't actually recyclable? What kind of products are we not aware of?
That's a good one. So a lot of people feel that plastic bags can go in recycling bins because they think that all plastics are recyclable when they're not. Thin paper products. So your pastry bags that you get at your coffee shop, those are not recyclable because they're too thin. You would actually have to landfill them or you would have to compost them.
How many products go inside of a bin that make it unusable?
A lot.
So let's say if I put 75% of actual recyclable things inside my bin and I put 25% recyclables inside my bin, what happens to it?
It all gets thrown away.
It all gets thrown away.
It gets thrown away.
Say that again.
It gets thrown away.
How many is the minimum?
It doesn't matter if it's a percentage. If there's any waste that's not properly recycled in your curbside bin, it's going to get landfilled.
One thing.
So an example would be like basically taking a yogurt container and it's still half full of yogurt and then it's spilling all over your recyclables, which would contaminate everything.
Wow, really?
People often will put a plastic bag in their recycling bins and plastic bags aren't recyclable. So if you have a plastic bag wrapped around all your recyclables, they just throw it away.
Wait, I thought that was recyclable.
No.
Because it's floppy.
Because it's floppy and sloppy.
That was a lot of information, but
That's good.